Seamus O'Regan.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Oh man, it's Seamus O'Regan and Beverly Thompson.
After an all-night vote, we're almost ready for the election results. It's bright and early this fine morning, and we're just being informed of the election process for the National Grand Chief of the Assembly of Sovereign Indian Federations, or ASIF for short.
It's been a close race, Seamus. According to all the polls between incumbent Chief Earl E. Bird from the Thunderbird First Nation and Chief Big Sky from the Wapos Bay First Nation.
If Chief Big Sky gets in, then we can finally have a water slide park right here in Wapoos Bay.
There's a little bit more to becoming national chief than getting a water slide park, Devin.
Shh! They're gonna announce the winner. Yo, down in front!
Before we get to the announcement, it looks like we have a very nervous Chief Big Sky right over here. Let's get some comments from him. Excuse me, Chief. Chief, excuse me.
Ah! What the heck? Just because I'm native, you automatically think I'm a chief? You know how ignorant that is, don't you?
But you are the chief. That's what your name tag says.
Right. Sorry, just a bit on edge here.
Understood. Look, just a quick question though. How did you get to this point?
My buddy Alphonse here drove most of the time to get us to the airport. From there, we then took a plane, which was funny because I remember specifically asking for an aisle seat because I'm big boned, you know?
Uh-huh.
Anywho, they gave me the middle seat and Alphonse had the window seat. The person in the aisle seat fell asleep and I had to go to the little boys' room.
I think what we meant was, how do you feel from being a young boy in Wapos Bay to being on the final ballot with Early Bird to become the next national Grand Chief?
Well, you know, I mean, he had his turn, didn't he? What about my turn? If I become National Grand Chief, I plan
Hang on, I'm getting some information here. Uh-huh. Okay. Got it. Yep. Well, it appears the vote's too close to call, so I understand they're gonna do a recount.
As we wait for the recount, let's go to Marcy Ian, who has the latest.
Thanks, Bev. Thanks, Seamus. We're here with incumbent Chief Earl E. Bird. Mr. Bird, what exactly is the specific constitutional procedural process of the recounting of the votes?
Well, the, elder over here, yeah, well, he just, counts the vote.
I see. Seamus, Bev, back to you.
And so you're saying we are obliged to cover the entire assembly until a winner is declared? But we're just a morning show. Oh, we're back! Well, it's late in the evening here, and we're still waiting on the ballots to be counted again. Do I keep filling time here? Oh, okay. Well, what else do I have? Oh, yeah. And then I also found this little gem on the net. Now, let me set this up, because it's probably the cutest panda bear that you'll ever see on the internet. It's not so much that it's cute, which it definitely is, but watch what the panda does with just a top hat and umbrella. You see, I got this email from a viewer, and she told me to check out this because it was the darn cutest thing she'd ever seen.
If we could get all the chiefs to return to the convention room, the results are in.
Oh, and the weather is pretty much the same all over the country, give or take a degree, except Saskatchewan, where it is a little colder.
We've got this in the bag, gentlemen. We have the numbers.
Chief Earl E. Bird has 454 votes. Chief Big Sky has 455 votes. Hey, hey!
I demand a recount. Huh? Oh, all right. Woohoo! Yes, in your face, Earl E. Bird. Looks like I got up earlier than you to get that worm, didn't I? Oh, yeah! Oh, man! Okay, come on! Up, up, up! Up! Okay, never mind.
Can we have the first word with you as National Grand Chief?
How does that sound?
I would not be here if it weren't for my number one man, Alphonse Morasti. He's the one who kept pestering me. Stop biting your nails. Don't talk with your mouth full. Run for national chief. But I told him I wasn't qualified, but he kept saying, huh? What? Oh, all right. Alphonse managed my campaign for me right from the start. He went door to door spewing this, that, and the other. So I'd like to ask him on national TV if he would join me in the big city to help me empower our people together. Hey, Alphonse! Hey! Are you listening? Hey, Alphonse, is that okay with you?
What does that mean?
Oh, wow. Holy! What the heck are these? Ostrich feathers?
Well, yes, so there it is. Yeah. Well, would you look at the time? Wow, you kids better get to bed.
What? It's only 8 o'clock, man.
But it's daylight savings time today, and you forgot to turn your clock back and carry the one. That means it's really late now. Good night.
Aw, Bingits. Later, guys.
See you later, Devin.
Why is everyone so quiet? Chief Big Sky won. We should be happy. Shouldn't we?
Jacob, can you help me out and tuck the kids into bed? I just need to make a quick call.
Oh, Tapwi, Tapwi.
You have attempted to call. The cell phone customer can't come to the phone right now. Please leave your name and number, and the cell phone customer will call you back as soon as possible. At the tone, please leave your message for...
Hi. We're all so proud of you. You looked great on TV. Sounds like I have to pack us up. So, well, you know, call me. And please change your voicemail. Love you.
Yeah. Oh, but at that point, I didn't know it was to keep you regular. I thought Kokum bought some chocolates and hid them. I must have ate that whole box.
I'll take over from here,
all right.
bro.
Oh, good night, you two.
Good night, Uncle Jacob.
Are we really moving away?
Well, because Chief Big Sky is now the National Grand Chief, we will have to move to the big city. You know, in order for your dad to take the job as his assistant.
So we are moving to the big city.
But why do we have to move? It's not fair. All my friends are here.
You can make new friends. You're gonna be a big girl now.
But I like my friends here.
Your dad will be back tomorrow, and we can show him how proud we are of him, okay? Good night, you two.
We should support Dad. It was his dream to help our people with Chief Big Sky. It's all he talked about, making a positive change for the youth.
I don't see how this is a positive change for me.
I hope I can be chief one day. You know, help our people. If that's what Dad really wants to do, then we can change his mind, Raven.
But Dad just helps Chief Big Sky. He's his assistant. He's not the chief.
Try not to worry about it, Raven. Ugh. Good night.
Good morning, everyone. I am very happy to present to you our new National Grand Chief, Chief Big Sky!
Dad, over here. Over here, Dad.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It is a happy and sad day at the same time. I'm leaving Wapus Bay, but Wapus Bay will never leave me. We have a new election slogan this year, so without further ado. Anywho, that is our slogan to find a new chief for Wapus Bay. I would like to start by nominating Jacob Morris! Jacob, do you accept the nomination?
I will accept Chief Big Sky. Thank you, everyone, for your support.
Are there any more nominations? Going once, twice, anyone? If there are any more nominations, there are forms at the band office. The deadline is noon tomorrow.
Where did Raven go, Mom?
I don't know. She was just here.
But you can't move away. We had plans for high school, university, career college, and online schooling.
I know. That's why I came up with a plan. Now listen up. I'm going to need your help.
With my dad as the new chief of Wapos Bay, I'll make sure he looks into our proposal for that waterslide park.
Waterside Park, here I come.
So, Talon, did you talk to your dad?
It's official. My dad is taking the job with Chief Big Sky.
Why?
It's going to be okay, Devin. Wait a second. What am I saying? It's not going to be okay. I'm moving far away.
Wait a second, guys. This is our last week together in Wapos Bay. Where did we put our bucket list?
Oh, that's right here, guys. Buy a ride on a Russian rocket to outer space with the money earned from our heavy metal band world tour.
Let me see that. Build a flying sports car and fly around the world with the money earned from our heavy metal band world tour.
Cut the dead weight of the heavy metal band and go solo.
Oh, that one's mine. Sorry, guys.
Do we have any that aren't hinging on being heavy metal rock stars?
Maybe this one. Cruise the streets of Wapus Bay in our go-karts that we built last summer.
We can totally do that and cross it off our bucket list.
All right, yeah! Let's do this, guys!
This will be a night to remember. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We can! Alright! Yeah!
Alright.
Whoa. Wow. Nice.
Oh, yeah! This is cool! Bushkini, Bushkini.
I'm so sorry you missed seeing Raven, my dear. I don't know where she went, and she's late for dinner. Oh, my goodness. Speaking of late, you have to get to the airport.
But you just got home.
Now, I told you what kind of house to find, right? Now remember, 3 bedrooms with an ensuite bathroom, full kitchen with an island, and a shoe closet. It has to have a shoe closet, okay? I plan on buying more shoes. And make sure it has a bidet. I'll text you. Let's go, or you'll miss your plane. Bye, everyone. Oh, Raven.
Huh?
Where have you been? Your dad has to go back to the big city. We need to talk when I get back.
They have no time for us anymore. It's going to be worser in the big city.
That's not true, Raven. They love you very much and only want the best for you and Talon.
That way, everything will be fine.
Moshom and I will have more time to do things together.
Yes, we'll have more time for each other now. Redecorating,
strolling,
antiquing, etc., etc.
Oh
no. We're going to be here all alone.
I knew it. I knew you two didn't like it either.
Oh, it doesn't matter what we like. It's your family's decision, Raven.
That's just it. It wasn't a family decision. They just decided for us.
I wish there was a way that we could all stay together, Raven.
What if my dad became the new chief of Wapoos Bay? Then we would be able to stay.
Well, I guess we can ask Alphonse if he's interested in running for chief.
He can't know about it. If he does, then our plan will fail before it even starts.
Our plan? I was wondering what that easel was doing in a kitchen corner.
This is how I thought it could happen. We'll nominate my dad for chief, run his campaign, and have him elected before he gets back from the big city.
But Raven, your Uncle Jacob is running for chief, remember?
He could be the vice chief. That's almost like being chief, only twice the work.
Well, your Uncle Jacob is not afraid of hard work.
Then it's settled. This plan can work. We just have to give it a chance.
We'll need some help if we are going to be able to pull this off. Kokum? Hello? Hello?
Okay, Mark, set, go! 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 Go!
On you.
Then I can have him arrest you for stealing my heart. Wow, she's a dream.
Feeling lucky, eh?
What?
Oh.
was great and all, you guys. But now what?
We had only one thing that we could do on our bucket list, and now it's done.
Did I hear you boys talking about a bucket list?
We can't do most of the stuff on our list because we don't have our heavy metal band started yet.
Bah, heavy metal is overrated. Country music, now that's where the real money is. Hand over your list, you know. Let's see, we can do this, and we can do this. Oh, we could do this one twice. We need the cowbell for this one. Okay, here's the deal. We'll do your bucket list, but we'll do it my way.
But how are we gonna do all this stuff, Cookamary?
Yeah, we don't have any money.
Let's just say that Cookamary has made some pretty smart investments, you know.
You're rich?
How rich are you, Cookamary?
Oh, Whoppers Bay has been very good to me in my home-based mail-order traditional medicine business. And I've had to sue some multinational pharmaceutical corporations for copyright infringement. We'll meet up here tomorrow morning, bright and early, you know. Deal?
Deal.
I don't know if this is gonna work, Raven.
Of course it'll work. We just need to get the nomination papers, and then Operation A New Hope will be started. You don't want me to move away, do you?
No, of course not.
And when I become chief, we can arrange the paperwork and get this deal all settled up. Oh, my plant has not been watered today. Who would do this? Are they trying to get rid of all the plants on the earth?
You're quite the environmentalist, Jacob.
Thank you, Ms. Jackson. There are those that say that environmentalists are crybabies. But if you saw the damage to Mother Earth, wouldn't you cry too?
I'll come by tomorrow, and we can crunch the numbers. Good day, Mr. Morin.
Good day, Ms. Jackson.
Uncle Jacob?
Oh, hi, Raven. Hello, Amber. Why are you girls milling about here?
What are you doing in Chief Big Sky's office?
Oh, nothing. I was just getting a feel for the position of chief, that's all. Since no one is running against me, I'll be in here sooner than later. Go Team Jacob.
That's what I'm here to talk to you about. We are doing a final report for school about the election process. Can you help us?
Oh, sure. That's what a chief would do, right?
We just need a copy of the nomination papers.
Oh, sure. Sure. Here you go. It explains everything in there. I guess you can say that by helping you, Raven, that was my first act as chief. Helping our youth.
But you're not the chief yet, Uncle Jacob.
Oh, just a formality, Raven. Just a formality.
Why are we putting on parachutes, Cookamary?
Is there something seriously wrong with this plane?
Oh, probably, but you boys wrote down visit outer space on your bucket list. I figured that skydiving is the closest I could get you to the feeling of weightlessness, you know.
What are you doing working here, Principal Steele?
Oh, this is just my summer gig. Okay, just sign right here. And here. And over here, your initial. Initial here, sign there. And everything will be A-okay.
What's this for?
Well, that's just a waiver form to release us from any responsibility in case of dismemberment as a result of nausea, dizziness, dry mouth, and cramping, I think. Something like that. Just sign it.
Okay.
you recording? Yeah! Well, let's go, you know.
Let's get it on!
Are you sure we should be doing this, Talon? Maybe you should be packing with your family or something. This plane doesn't look safe.
Don't be a stick in the mud, T-Bear. We came here to have fun. One last time, remember? And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Are you boys ready for a smackdown?
That just sounds wrong.
That's not all that's wrong.
And Jacob already thinks that he is the new chief. That is why we have called you all here today. We need accountability in our chief. With this nomination for my dad, Alphonse Morasti, I promise we can make a difference in our community. Thank you.
Raven here came into our elder care home and requested a favor from me to nominate her dad, Alphonse, for chief. I do not take these requests lightly, and in the future, I will come to her with a request, in which case she will return the favor. So with that promise, I nominate Alphonse Morasti!
Yes!
Do we have a seconder?
Yes!
Okay. We must find a weakness in Jacob's campaign to be chief.
Uncle Jacob doesn't have a campaign because he doesn't know anyone is running against him yet.
Okay, that's good. Let's go with that.
We did see Uncle Jacob talking to a Miss Jackson, and it sure looks suspicious.
You mean the Jackson & Jackson Logging Company? They're the biggest company this side of the 50th parallel.
I knew something was not right when she left in a hurry.
We need to go to Operation Paparazzi. This is interesting. Very interesting. Those X's can only mean one thing.
They're pirates.
Yep. And the trees are the treasure, right?
In more ways than one, old man Gabriel. In more ways than one. It looks like they are going to clear-cut the Wapoos Bay area for profit.
Okay, so the plane was our trip to outer space. And so what does this mean?
Well, this is our cruise ship. Yeah, it's a stretch, but work with me, people.
Oh man, what are you doing here, Mr. Tyrion?
This is my summer job when I'm not teaching you kids. A teacher's wage isn't a lot, you know.
So, you're really not my teacher right now, right? Good.
Okay, listen up. For your own safety, I will be steering us down the river with these two big oars. You guys will have a lot of fun. If I say, get down, it's because I can't see, which might be most of the time, so you probably won't see much.
Oh.
Okay, let's get in.
How do I say this? Nah.
Hey, Talon, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
Are you going to answer that?
Nah, it'll go to Messenger and I'll just get it later. Come on.
Why's everything going in the mouth?
And then they plan to cut down all the trees around this area. Is this the future you want for Wapoos Bay?
No!
Then let's roll up our sleeves and get down to business.
Jacob says he wants to clear through the red tape of bureaucracy. Is this what he means by clearing? Jacob says he wants to cut off federal funding. Is this what he means by cutting? Jacob says he wants to expand our horizons. Is this what he means?
We are now going to go to the phone lines and talk to the newly nominated wannabe chief, Alphonse Morasti. Let's get him on the line.
Hello?
Alphonse Morasti?
Yes?
Why did you decide to run for chief of Wapoos Bay? We thought you were taking a job in the big city with National Grand Chief Big Sky.
Well, Wapoos Bay is my home, and this is where my family is. So it was a no-brainer. Besides, our community would be going downhill with Jacob in charge.
Those are some tough words coming from a man
Who rarely speaks out.
Well, when you get pushed too far, sometimes it is time to speak up for the people. I'm always visiting and caring for our elders. I don't see Jacob at the Elders Care Center very much. He doesn't want to hear the advice they have to give, I guess.
Well put, Alphonse. Well put.
That is why I, Alphonse Morasti, will be running against Jacob Morin to be the next chief of Wapoos Bay.
We have a commercial to play for you now. You be the judge.
I am very happy to present to you our new paper and saw milling plant. Environmentalist earth-cried babies. Since no one is running against me, my first act is chief, get rid of all the plants on the earth. That's what a chief would do. Thank you everyone for your support. Go Team Jacob.
Well, we wish you the best of luck with your campaign, Alphonse. You certainly have our votes. Shame on you, Jacob Morin.
Good day, everybody.
What are you doing here?
I'm just here to pick up some paper plates, paper towels, some firewood, the daily paper.
Why don't you just buy everything that is made from trees? There's lots of trees, isn't there?
It's for the election feast, not just for me.
Traitor?
What?
I said later. I'll see you later.
Oh, yeah. Right, I'll see you later too.
Moron.
Excuse me?
I said Morin. Yes, Morin. You're Jacob Morin. Soon to be the new chief of Wapoos Bay, right?
Oh, yes. I am Emil. I hope I can help you out when I'm chief.
Sell out.
What did you say was sold out?
I said sell out. Jackass.
No, I'm sure it's all just a mistake. Why would anyone cut down all the trees?
What is going on around here?
Hello, I have to put you on hold. There you are. Everybody in Wapos Bay is calling and demanding that you stop cutting down all the trees.
But that's crazy. What makes them think that? Oh, yeah, right.
It's all over the place. Internet, radio, TV, newspaper.
What is all over the place?
Alphonse Morasti is running against you for chief. Hello, can I put you on hold? No, I'm sure it's all just a mistake.
Okay, listen up, people. We're not out of the woods yet.
My dad said we need to go to the next level. Operation Shock and Awe.
Oh!
No, not that kind of shock and awe, people. Okay, let's get to it.
But Raven, all Jacob has to do is call your dad or mom, and our plan is over.
Oh, I have people working on that right now.
Oh, hi, my son. Just the man I want to see.
Kinda busy right now, Dad. Can you wait until
Right. Can I borrow your phone, my son? Whoops. Oh.
Hey. Well, it's a good thing that it didn't break.
Oh, sorry, my son. Let me get that for you.
Ooh. Hey! Oh.
Oh, my. I guess they don't make them like they used to.
But all my contacts were on there. Oh, I really need to get to the radio station and straighten this all out, Dad.
Sure. I'll drive you there.
But why did you bring me out onto the lake today, Mom? The elders need fish and berries at the feast for the new chief of Wapos Bay. And I'm on the gathering fish and berries committee. I really need to get us ready for our big move. Oh, there's lots of time for that, my girl.
Are you sure this thing is safe?
You bet. I tied these knots myself. That there is a corncob knot. I invented that one myself. It's real doozy.
Can you tell me again, why are we climbing this Cookie-Mary?
Because it's here, you know.
But that tall tree is over there. And that one is over there. But you don't see anybody
Focus, Devin. Focus, you know. This is the first step in your hard rock band. It's on the list here, see? Get it? We're on a hard rock.
How are you going to climb this, Cookie-Mary?
This baby's still got a few surprises left in her, sweetheart.
Okay, we need to promote my dad's issues to the people now.
I disagree, Raven. We are already winning the campaign by discrediting Jacob. By the time we've finished, Jacob won't be able to ever work in politics again.
But how can he?
I believe I will call in that favor. You owe me now, Raven. I'll be taking over this campaign from here on in.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hello? Oh, hey, Dad. I'm good. Oh, just hanging around. Yeah? Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, Dad. I understand you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So am I, actually. No, I don't know where Mom is. She's probably helping Kokum at the Elders' Care Home. My own room? I don't mind sharing with Raven, though. Oh, okay. Cool. Dad, signal cut. Some charger bet. Cutting. Shoot, Dad.
Oh, man. is hot, man. Hey, a squirrel! Get out my face! Get out my face! It stinks! Whoa, man! That is so beautiful, man. Oh, man. Yeah, cool.
Oh, witness something truly majestic.
This is not the way to the radio station, Dad.
I know, my son. We just have to make a quick stop over here.
Dad? Why would Alphonse blindside me like that? It's not like him.
Alphonse is a complicated man, my boy. He keeps his own company. Yep. He's a good family man. Relies on no one but himself. Yep. Fine young man, fine young man.
You're not really seriously gonna vote for him, are you? Dad?
Huh? Of course not, my boy.
Oh, you hesitated. You had to think about it, didn't you?
No. I didn't know you were asking a question. I thought you were making a statement.
I said, you're not seriously going to vote for him, are you? That is definitely a question. My voice even went a bit higher at the end, like a question.
Oh, I didn't hear the "are you" part. Sorry, son. It's not an easy question to answer, because you're both family.
Working the bungee jump, Uncle Peter?
It sure beats watching your Aunt Anne beating all day. Beating and sewing, sewing and beating. How many quilts does she think we need? There's only the two of us.
I made a horrible mistake, Well, this isn't so bad after all, you know.
We'll just edit that part out.
What are you and Dad gonna do, Mom, when we are all out of the house?
Oh, we'll be fine. The empty house, lonely dinners, hearing the clock tick, 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 tick.
What? Wait a second. What am I doing here? I need to pack, wash clothes, change our address at the post office, get the kids ready.
Relax, my girl. Alphonse doesn't even have a place yet.
It's hard to relax. I have to get back.
Why do you really want to move away, my girl?
Well, for Alphonse, I guess. I've told Alphonse that we'd make it work.
Just make sure it's going to work for everyone, not just Alphonse.
Definitely won't be able to do this anymore. This is the only home we know.
Okay, my boy, just take it down in that direction, away from the cabin.
But, Dad, I really must get
Let's
back
talk
to...
more cutty.
Oh.
And lean into it. But not like that time you split your pants. Remember?
Oh, don't make me laugh like that, Dad. Timber! to his hat. Huh. Huh. Oh well.
I thought we were out here to have fun, Talon.
Yeah, you're really bringing us down, man. With your non-fun policy or whatever it is.
This isn't like you.
Why are you guys complaining? You get to do the same things. Don't worry about me.
We think you're probably thinking about all the new big city friends that you'll have when you move away, right?
Oh yeah, and you're probably thinking that you'll still have this much fun when I'm gone, right?
T-Bear, Devin, go set up that other tent over there, you know.
Yeah, let's make like a tree and leave.
Isn't this what you boys asked for, Talon? Why are you not having any fun?
I don't know.
You do know, you know.
I know?
You will know when you know, you know. When you are calm, at peace, passive.
Well, at first, I wanted to do this list with my friends because I won't see them again for a long time. But then, as we were doing all that stuff, I knew my time was running out. I just didn't want it to end.
This will always be your home, Talon. Wherever you end up in this world, you will always have Wapoos Bay to return to.
That's just it. I don't really want to leave. It's just like Raven said. They didn't even ask us.
Did you tell your mom and dad how you feel?
No.
Oh, looks like everyone is hiding how they really feel, you know.
This list is all about us having fun, right? Before I leave Wapoos Bay, I want to give back to our community that has given me so much. Made me who I am today. But now we're just wasting our time out here.
Talon, you are so right, you know. Why are we doing this list anyway? We should be in Wapoos Bay right now helping our people, not helping ourselves.
Yeah, it's time we all did what we really want to do.
All right, people. We've just received some new pictures from our men in the field. Let's take a look. That is disgusting. Is this the future leader that you people want for Wapoos Bay? No! Alrighty then. Officer Muskwa, we want to press charges against Jacob Morin for environmental war crimes against humanity.
As the current environmental officer of the Wapoos Bay area, I would tend to agree with Old Man Gabriel here. This is a blatant disregard for Mother Earth as I have ever witnessed. He will be subsequently charged to the fullest extent of the law.
Arrested? This is going too far. Hello? Oh, hi, Dad. You're coming home early? Tomorrow? That's great news, Dad. What's a bidet? Oh, I see. That's convenient, I guess. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Uh-oh. Now what are we gonna do?
Good morning, my girl. The early bird catches the worm, you know. Tea?
Oh, thank you, Mom. What's still left to do?
Well, we still have to fill all of these pails full of berries.
Mom, I really have to get back to Wapoos Bay.
Good idea. That's the spirit. No time to eat then. Let's get to it.
but I was hungry.
Good morning, my boy.
Good morning, Dad. I really have to get back to Wapoos Bay, Dad.
Well, it's a good thing we only have to clear a few more trees from the cabin, then.
But, Dad, I really must get back to...
Good thinking, son. No time to eat. Let's get to it, then.
Hey, what? Oh...
I'm gonna drop these off by the boat, Mom. I'll be right back.
Okay, my girl.
Cook 'em.
Morsel.
Sorry I acted like that yesterday, guys. You didn't do anything wrong. It was me. I realized that we were doing this bucket list just for ourselves.
And your point is?
My point is that, instead, I should have been listening to how I really feel and doing things for the betterment of my community before I leave. And that's why I've told Cookamary to just save her money.
What?
Yep. I now know what we need to do. And it won't cost us a dime.
Whew. Whoa! Get away! Get away!
And this is what we will put up on the billboards all over town. With a criminal record, there's no way he can become chief of Wapoos Bay. Looks like Alphonse Morosky will be our new chief!
Hello?
Hi, Raven. Sorry, my girl. Sarah has escaped.
We have bigger problems than that now, Cookum. Hang on, Cookum. I have another call. Hello?
Hi, Raven. How do I say this?
Don't tell me you let Jacob escape.
Okay. I won't tell you then.
Get back to the elder care home stat.
What? Yeah.
Okay, Jacob has to be around here somewhere. Tase first and ask questions later. When we catch that Jacob, we'll lock him up and throw away the key.
Help me, Masqua! Help! 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 Help me, please!
Ah! Masqua! Masqua! Help! Help! Masqua! Help!
Singleton! Where's Singleton? Singleton!
I could have shown them all. I could have shown you. In Wapus Bay, you're the law. Out here, it's me. Don't push it. Don't push it, or I'll give you an election you won't believe. Let it go. Let it go. Ah!
Somewhere in this rugged mountain countryside, possibly below the tree line, shrouded in mist, the fugitive, Jacob Morn, is hiding. Units of the state police, along with local members of the National Guard, are now being mobilized. What still remains unexplained by local authorities is just how and where the former band counselor came into possession of the taser with which he allegedly stunned one deputy sheriff and tried to stun two others. Only their skilled training and police enforcement technique saved their lives, and word now is that the fugitive will be in custody in a matter of hours.
Well, we're almost ready to head back to what is that?
Tell him, my boy. I'm so glad to see you.
Well, we're almost ready to head back to what is that?
Dad?
Jacob, what happened?
You. So this is where you're launching your election campaign headquarters for Alphonse.
Alphonse?
Election campaign headquarters.
Launching? Oh, never mind. I get it.
Have you gone bush crazy? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Where's Alphonse?
He's in the big city finding a new house.
Silence! I don't want to hear any more of your lies. How can he run for the chief of Wapus Bay when he's in the big city?
Huh?
Oh no, Raven.
What is so urgent, Raven?
The campaign is getting out of hand. I don't know what to do. I've created a monster.
Hey, that's Jacob, cutting down a tree near my cabin.
Oh, my.
That's what I mean, Cookum. I didn't do all of this. Did I?
Hey, Raven.
Hi, Dad. What brings you here?
what is your thoughts on Shania's new album?
See? I told you. Alphonse is working with the elders to campaign against me. Oh, wow. That really looks like me. What the? Hey. You did this to me. What did you think? Did you think I would just lie down and let you become chief without a fight? Why don't we let the voters decide? People, listen up. I have a few things to tell you about Mr. Alphonse Marasti. Did you know he screams like a girl? Look out, Alphonse, a mouse! Yes, that's right. And did you also know Alphonse here is addicted to double half-calf, low-fat, one-shot espresso lattes? That's a fancy, expensive coffee.
No! Some sort of bigwig, huh?
That's right! How much do we really know about Mr. Alphonse Marasti? I can also tell you that he likes the Toronto Maple Leafs.
No! Toronto Maple Leafs? That's the only hockey team with a misspelled name.
Hey, what's going on here?
Jacob Morin, you have been charged under the Environmental Act.
This is crazy. He's the one with that Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. I challenge you, Alphonse, to a political debate. Unless you're a prairie chicken. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna need some bail money if I'm gonna make it to that debate tomorrow. Love you.
And that's why I nominated Dad for chief. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to cause all this trouble.
I didn't want to leave either.
In your own different ways, you've both shown that you don't want to move. A lot of feelings have been hurt. Mostly Jacob's. Your dad and I want to apologize for not including you in this big decision to move. And for that, we're sorry.
Good day, everyone. Holy! I came straight back from the big city when I heard about this hog-tying, mudslinging, throwdown of an election. What the heck is that all about? Anywho, if it's a debate you want, it's a debate you'll get. In this quarter, weighing in at 210 pounds, reigning band councilor of Wapus Bay, let's give it up for Jacob Morin!
People, calm down. If this is truly a democratic process, then I have a right to answer the allegations made by those alligators against me, right?
Alligators? Seriously, alligators?
Our community has grown over the years. Do you remember when we would have to haul our water from the shore to boil it before you could drink it? Because of that dam that was built here without our say? Do you remember when we built the water treatment plant so that we could all have safe drinking water in our homes?
Yes, I do remember that. Yes.
6 years ago, we made our Elder Care Center a reality. Now, we have a place where our youth can go to learn about their past to create their future. Isn't that something to be proud of? These are some of the initiatives that I put forward as a band counselor for the community that I love, in a place where I chose to live and raise my son. What would make you guys think that I'm trying to clear-cut our forests? Oh, this is kind of not the best time right now, Ms. Jackson.
No, this is the perfect time, Jacob. Tell them what we've been planning.
It's not what you think. Let me explain. As you know, Wapoos Bay has a lot of old-growth forest that endangers our hunters and trappers on their trap lines. Our plan was to cut the old trees down so that we may employ our youth to replant new trees for future generations to come. But we've crunched the numbers together, and we don't have enough funds to make this initiative happen.
Talon here taught me about giving back to our community, so I want to thank him, you know. I'd also like to give back to this community that has given me so much and make this initiative happen, you know.
Wow, that's great. We'll continue to accept donations, and together, as a community, we can make this happen.
I'm sorry for the way things turned out. It wasn't the way I had planned, and I just wanted my family to stay in Wapoos Bay. If my dad became chief, then I was hoping he wouldn't want to leave. The one thing I forgot was my Uncle Jacob's feelings. He's the one that deserves to be the chief of Wapoos Bay. Therefore, my dad officially withdraws from the election. Oh, and he also agrees to drop the restraining order.
Yay! Apology accepted, Raven. No hard feelings, Alphonse. Can you take this ankle monitor off, too?
Well, if that's the case, and nobody else is running against Jacob, I therefore hereby proclaim Jacob Moran the new chief of Wapoos Bay!
As the new chief of Wapoos Bay, I'm definitely going to need a vice chief. Alphonse, will you accept the position?
Dad, does this mean we're staying in Wapoos Bay?
Yep. Just the way it should be. Wapoos Bay is our home.
Oh, so close.
Did you get any?
What?
I mean your lottery ticket.
Nope, I got 3 numbers right. I think I get a free play, right? What is it, Uno? What is it, Uno? Do I have something on my nose? What is it? Yahoo, you know! My boat finally came in, you know! Yahoo! I own this town, you know! Yahoo! Free slushy kitties for everyone! By the way, how much are those?
Yeah! We finally got our water slide! Dreams do come true right here in Wapoos Bay.